when he said, I'm not trying to do anything platonic with you, it was completely left field for me because I was only thinking we were going to do some kind of fitness related content collab. And he said, no problem, I collab directly with girls I date, no pressure though. And I was like, so if we aren't dating, you don't want to collab? Because he's never even asked me on a date at this point. So I was like, he said, no, don't mean to be an a-hole, but we have plenty of women in Miami. And I said, well, same, we have plenty of men here in California, so why would I fly to Miami to date someone who I know nothing about? And he said, simple, attractive women are common, high value men are not.
What the fuck? I wonder if it's bad to use your platform for sex if you're like upfront about it. Like, what if you DM somebody or if somebody messages you like, hey, I want to come on your show, and you're like, okay, yeah, you can come on, but you have to fuck me first. Do you think if you just like say it, does it matter? It can't just be the upfrontness. Because like, let's say that your boss says, hey, I'm doing promotions. If I promote you, you have to fuck me first. That's probably not good. But that's because they're in a direct position of power over you. What if you're, but if it's like something that's not like in a direct, like a directly
if the podcast is
vertical
an actual
thing.
business, isn't it legal to say you have to fuck me to get on it?
I don't know. It's interesting. Like, it's kind of like scummy, I guess. But like, is it actually wrong? I don't know if it's actually wrong. How is what Myron did different from what Harvey Weinstein did? When I think Rage Pope or somebody else asked, what about if it was being cast for a movie? I feel like the difference is that, so here, this is like a feeling. I wanted to do this. We might do this tonight actually with my self-defense take. Like actually mapping things out to hard rules. So here's something that feels a little bit weird, okay? Let's say that there are 3 major studios that are like allowing you to like feed into these studios, and you've got like some sort of like path towards success here, right? And let's say that like one of the guys at these studios is like, oh, I'll give you a job here, I'll cast you, but only if you fuck me first. It feels shitty, because now it feels like a major potential career opportunity for you, or a major part of your pathway to growth with unique opportunities, because there might be certain movies that certain studios do that you want to be in, is now gated behind some creepy dude that wants to fuck you. That feels kind of shitty, right? It feels bad. It feels like that's not a good situation. But let's say instead we lived in another world where there were like 100 movie studios, and all of these studios were doing like different types of content. Let's say that at like 2 of these studios, these guys were like, oh, you can be an actor if you want, you gotta fuck me first, right? It still feels kind of bad and creepy, but now it feels a lot different because like, okay, well, don't go through these studios. They have the creepy rapey guys. Fuck that. Go through these studios or these studios instead, right?
Destiny.
But yeah, because I think Weinstein had a lot of power because of the limited number of people that were as influential as him, and I think he had the ability to like blackball people completely. So I think that's why the Weinstein stuff was like pretty not good.
100. I had girls sucking my me and chewy. You think I'm kidding you? Yeah, you gotta suck my get up in the belly room. I'll make a call for you. That's the gateway into coming to Hollywood. Everybody knows that.
How many girls did you have do that?
Oh, 20 of them. I had this little.
Mike, this is super disgusting. Because it sounds like this guy did have the ability to like gatekeep people through their career, because there weren't like 100 different agents or casting people or whatever that you could go through. Like,
blonde open mic chick dog that used to come up to the comedy store with a 20 and just take me up to the belly room and suck my and go do her set. She was tremendous.
Wow.
She finally freaked out. When she got to Hollywood, bro, she was beautiful. And when she left, she had dirty her nails were dirty. And then a year later, she wrote me a letter to the comedy store. You broke me. I kept shooting in her ear ball. Every time she went down, vaya pa la pinga. It ain't broken until somebody fixes it. You know what
is that?
Jesus.